And we're live on the twitch.tv/the and I didn't really have much of a plan of what I was going to do today other than assemble some materials for building these, and then it's like, oh yeah, going into the Nether. Woo! Going into the Nether, peeps. We should let peeps tune in though, you know, we've just literally gotten started here. Bananas in chat from Maurice, Pyro, Soundwave Hope, The Finky, and Forgill, thank you, appreciate it. I've got a little bit of that morning voice, as you can probably tell. It's been a lazy morning, it's been a Sunday morning for me, where I actually take time to relax and just have a slow start to the day, which has been alright, it's been good. Might need torches in, yeah, what do we need in the Nether, right? If I set myself on fire, I need a cauldron to put myself out. Although that's probably a bit over the top. Shield. Don't have a bow and arrow. I mean, an iron sword. Let's face it. I deserve an iron sword at this point. We're going there to get quartz. We haven't done our enchanting yet. Do we want to do our enchanting first? Ah, that's why we planted some sugarcane. How much of this stuff do I have? 6. I mean, breaking this would slow the start of my farm. Hey, maybe that's a farm we can use the create mods to help us with at some point, right? I think we only need 2 books. No, it's 1 book and 2 diamonds, isn't it? That's the way around. I always struggle remembering that. We're going to need lapis for enchanting. Bookshelves is the other thing, I guess. Like, you'd want a bunch of books for bookshelves. Thanks to all the peeps in chat saying good morning. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Ah, that's where I put that. We don't have the refined storage in as of yet. Let me just check that. Yes, okay, so in the next update we should have refined storage, and do we need quartz for this bit? We need comparators, yeah, so hopefully come Monday's stream we'll be adding a controller here and an interface. We've got a noise in the ear, it's Noodles here for 7 months, and Mark Van Funk, thank you ever so much for your support, appreciate it, appreciate it. We don't have an enchanting room, this is our pathetic little enchanting setup. Isn't it wonderful? Let's try and get some fire resistance. Projectile. I don't know if you see it on low enchants that often, but I see a couple of protects. Oh yeah, got to do that. That's good. Cost-free levels. Why can't I do a level 2? I'll take that. I can do a level 2 again. Just the mysteries of the game, right? Yeah, we'll take that actually. One fire protect is good for me. Take a sharpness. Oakley dokley then. So in go the valuables, which I should really put into those drawers, but for now they're up here apparently. A bit of wood and leather, leave that behind. Got food. What else do I need, peeps, you know? I could enchant my pick. Why have I not thought of that? I could enchant all of my tools, really. I mean, I don't really need the speed. It's unbreaking, I think I'd like on my first pick more than anything. Just so it lasts longer. Although, getting diamonds isn't too tough, is it? Ugh, gonna make me pay for it. Right, we've got that unbreaking, so our first pick, you know, will last a long time. That's good. Maybe you could argue I should have waited to Infortune, but here it is. Time to go into the Nether, my friends. Prezi Gaming says, how's your morning been? Oh, this is like the worst. The worst. Because magma cubes are going to spawn on my head and kill me very quickly. Dang, this is a terrible... Ah, look. Sign of life. This is a terrible spot. I need to get quartz, and I can see some up there. I didn't bring any building. Oh my goodness me, this is death and fire. It looks amazing, but it'll kill me. Oof. Okay. Didn't bring any How much cobble we got? I see someone is nearby. Winnie! What are you doing? I need help in the Nether. It's terrible. No clue. Wait, I only took like, oh, what a wallet. I was supposed to get more than that. Definitely need to get more than that. This needs to be like a secured location, essentially. Yeah, let's go get some more from down below. Oh, Winnie's behind our area. Okay, cool. Sven Liu is here, gifting a sub to OmusX80. Thank you for gifting the sub, my dude. Always appreciate seeing those gifted subs. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Let's go fill up our inventory with some cobble, eh? Very good. You can have a stone sword. Today is my birthday, says Adele. Happy birthday. Mr. Fire Falcon says Happy Mother's Day. It's not Mother's Day today, is it? I swear it was like Mother's Day. Every time it's Mother's Day, it always feels like it's been like a month since the last one. Maybe that's just time going by fast. Do you think there are any features in Create that should be implemented in the real game, says Scary Live? Probably not. I mean, I love it. I think it's a great little extension, but I think the way the Mojang devs developed the vanilla game is pretty fantastic, so I say, like, leave it in their hands. Right, that's actually, I think that means that's full up until we get an upgrade. I foresee us needing a few stacks of this. Opinions on push daggers, no context needed. Because I don't know what a push dagger is, I think there is context needed, but okay. Whoopsie. This is like our little shelter. This is our little safe spot. Okay, that'll do me. Not a proper door, but okay. So I want to head up to where there's quartz, and I think we're probably going to end up branch mining because this is such a bad spot. Like, seriously, these are like the worst biomes. Even when you're all geared up, those magma cubes, they're deadly. They're a big problem. Let's put down the occasional torch. I know visibility is not great if you're watching on stream. What biome do you hate most in the Nether, says Prezi? I don't really hate a biome, right? I'd say the Nether Wastes is probably the least interesting, obviously. The most challenging is probably this one because of the magma cubes. But like the view here, like it kind of looks fantastical, right? It's just what do you do in the Nether? That's one of those things about the Nether. What do you do in it? It tends to not really be a great place to survive and thrive. Okay, now we get real risky because we're going up to the roof. I saw this cool video on Reddit of someone throwing an ender pearl into the ceiling and holding down right click with veins, or what are they called, twisted things, and it allowed them to like stick into the roof. It was pretty clever. Pretty pro, you know? Pretty pro. Dang, maybe I should have taken efficiency on this thing. So yeah, how am I going to play this? Like, how high up are we going to go here? Because I could just branch mine for quartz, right? We're like in the worst biome to go exploring, because you'll just die. Whereas doing this, we might find us some, you know, get some gold. Don't want to anger the local pigmen though. So this might be our fate for a little while. We could also perhaps try and connect up with the other... Ugh! Oh, that was weird. With the other paths. And see if there's any paths that lead to Nether Wastes. They look really rickety and unsafe. There's no sign of like another biome nearby, so I think actually we've probably made a pretty safe bet here. Yeah, we'll stick to this, even if it's going to be a bit sluggish. And it's only when we got the netherrack, like on the side there, that we'll see quartz. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God, yeah, no, this is going to be terribly slow. Not sure it is the best strategy. Maybe we could try going in that direction. That looks like the most traversable direction to go in. Just bear in mind that magma cubes spawn a lot in this area, and it won't be long before they're back. So I could head down and try and move across the land. Oh, it's just... Look, there's quartz there. Let's take that, right? If a magma cube, like, lands on your head, you squish. You get... Oh! Got a neighbour over there. That might be Winnie. Oh, and if I need more lava, I can now come here and just grab some. That's it. That's all we got. Oh, there's a little bit more. Now, I hear squishiness, which is always bad. That path there might be a good way. Yeah, that might actually be a good thing. Let's head downwards from here. That's what I think we'll do. Let's try and get down. Now, I do have that that mod that sort of lets you place... There it is. So I can do that every time I want to go down. That's actually super handy. There you go. There's like one thing I think from this mod. It's probably not even from Create, but from this kind of thing that I think would be good. Now, we're kind of above Magma Cube jump and hit a site, so we might want to actually stay at this level. Such a rickety network of blocks at the moment. Okay, there we go. Right, so now we're on the track with... Oh, this is just such death. Desert! There's a desert! This is just absolute death, this area. We need like better... better roads than this. Okay, I see some quartz on the right. I don't even know how much quartz I need. But I was hoping to just come in here and pick out loads. But no, it had to be the magma stuff, didn't it? Someone been here? Someone's been here, look. Oh, that might mean... Huh, tunnel somewhere. Now, if you make a tunnel and you leave the quartz, it's fair game. This is a hermit craft thing right here. I remember going through a tunnel looking for quartz, and I was like, whoever made this tunnel left loads of quartz here. If you leave it, it's fair game. That's my opinion. It's fair game, so I'm taking it. Thank you, whoever dug this tunnel. I hope your plan wasn't to come back and get this later. I guess you could argue that you'd leave it and use the fortune pick on, right? What I do on Hermitcraft, though, is I leave, like, signs on my diamonds early game when I know I'm going to come back, so... You know. Not that Hermitcraft is the way things should be done, but it's common sense, right? Vein mine it. Oh, my goodness me. Ooh! Right, another biome. Yeah, vein mine. I forgot that I had that. See, I'm no good at playing modded, am I? You're going to have to keep reminding me of all the things we can do. Now, I don't need to visit the Nether. Dang, that was good. That gave me some XP as well. I don't need to visit the Nether. Sorry, the desert. But I could just grab some more while I'm there, you know? Use the rest of this, this shovel I've got. Okay, let's see if there's been any decimation. No decimation in sight. Because it's labelled the desert, I'm assuming no one's settled here. It's at the world border. I think this is probably fair game. Because we don't have a designated mining area. I didn't really think that much about like how we play as a community when I put all this together. My idea was like that I would just go, you know, play in my own little area and leave people to their devices, and then everyone's building a communal area. Okay, it is a mining desert. Cool. So I'm good to pick up a couple of... I could have done that with my fist, right? Heh. I'll get a few more then, actually. I'm going to get a little bit more with my fist. Just so, you know, we have a sort of don't need to come back here again kind of supply. Dang, Vein Miner OP. It is getting nerfed, by the way. Tomorrow we're going to have a bunch of updates done to the Modpack and to the server. So that's good. That's good. Right. Yeah. Fair amount. Get a little bit more. Okay, I think that'll do us. It's about 2 stacks each time. Let's get these things down there. Hello, it's been a while since I've been able to catch a stream. Oh, cool. Good to have you with us today, then. This, by the way, this appears to be the end of the magma biome. And we had a little opening a while back. Oh, good God. That's not a vanilla thing. What are you? I think you're danger. Fire doggy, stay away from me. Dang. So probably the better way to play this is to dig out from around here. Since that way seemed to be sort of open, I'm going to go up like this, and we should probably hit some open terrain eventually. I say eventually, it might take a while. Cop Gaming, you can go to just like a Minecraft skin search website and look up skins. Don't need someone else to give you their skin in chat. Ah, do you know what mod I miss? On Hermitcraft I've got a mod that makes the chat like a few pixels higher, so it doesn't go over the armor. Little things like that, you know. Well, my plan to find open terrain is not working. Let's go in this direction, back towards the basalt deltas. Dolphin X Cats is what mod? It's one that just nudges the chat up. I think it's called chat up as well. Just nudges it up. Hey, we got KMAAA0 here for 3 months. Create became pretty much my favourite mod as soon as I experienced it. Yeah, I feel that way too. Like it's just fascinating. Although seeing it in creative was fun. Like I still feel like it's hard to think about it in survival. Like I've been trying to get my head around like what I'm going to do next, and I'm really not sure. We'll sort of probably be a lot like other Modpack playthroughs where I kind of like fumble through a bunch of ideas, and then you learn, oh, I should have done it this way a lot. Which is kind of like how you learn redstone to begin with, so I'm sort of looking at it like that, like it's going to be a fresh new redstone-y type experience. Which is sort of what I want, right? Like when you first play this game, or at least when I played it back in the day, doing redstone and stuff was just like unexplored and super interesting. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Oh, that thing might kill me. It might be super strong. It probably is. I need to get out of here. Did it come into my inventory? I think it did. Also, we don't want this thing filling up, do we? Where's my next patch of quartz? Over there? There's a couple of patches and a lot of fire, I'm noticing. Ah! Okay, that thing left me alone. Good, good. Oh! No! I don't have gold. Oh, wait, I'm not wearing gold. That's why they're mad. Dang it. This might be my last little patch of quartz for now, then. Because otherwise I'm going to accumulate too many of those. Oh, there's more? Oh, there's more there. The night has passed. Seize the day. It says in chat. When is episode 1000? It's tomorrow, my dude. Oh, that was it? Unless there was some... No, there was none behind. Right, time to run. Yeah, I think I'm just going to bail, although there is a bit more over there. God, this is risky. Don't like it. I hear noises. Whew. Okay, that better be worth it. Bits more down there, but and over there. Okay, I think we should count our blessings and get out of here. Got over a stack. That's got to be good. And then when we have fortune in the future, that'll be better. Kill the Enderman, says Hermit. The Hermit Brick. Yeah, maybe. I don't think Ender Pearls are needed a lot in this mod pack. Did you set your coords at your portal? I don't know what you mean by set my coords. Don't know what that means, really. Did you get some fungus? Is that a modded thing? Oh, to keep hoglins away, perhaps. What am I getting quartz for? For progressing through the create mod, you need quartz. It's also a good source of XP. As you can see, that would be quite a bit of work to come out here and get it. Okay, this was the way, wasn't it? This is the way. Right. Now, I might die. Okay, I might die on the way back. It's a good possibility. There's one of those little foxes just there below my shield. Or above, actually. Above my shield it was. Oh, this thing's right in my path. Oh, good God. Please do not squish me to death. Ah! Get out of my way! There's a big one behind me. Oh, good God. Oh, it's too intense. Right, we avoid getting squished to death somehow. Oof. Oof. Good journey, good journey. Now we've got stupid amounts of sand. That's awesome. Oh, that thing's already full, and then we'll just put some sand in here. Do we have these building materials on the board yet? No. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And then quartz can go in here for now. Right, and then as you will see, at create. Oh, I haven't seen those before. Probably just missed them. These things here require quartz. So we need this sandpaper. So paper and sand. How are we doing over here? Dang it! I used all my paper on a book. We need this thing to be growing faster. Should have collected more when I was out and about. My kelp's probably grown. Yeah, a kelp's growing. Oh, we've got someone else in the area. There's no, like, sugarcane just off nearby. That's what I was hoping to see. So if there's, like, a river nearby, I could get some more. Oh, well. I think I'm just going to sacrifice this for now. The initial growth, right? Okay. Got our paper. Got our sand. We got sandpaper. Hopefully this thing doesn't have a durability on it. Now I also got to remember what this is used in. It's used to craft something that I wanted. I think it was the deployer. So I was thinking about possibly building a skeleton farm or a food farm. I'm not really sure what I should do next. But getting in a good food source is always good, isn't it? Ah, so the recipe, it's in there, but we can't look up the mod. Interesting. Because that's kind of like craftable straight away. Although that recipe's changing so that the cable isn't in there, I believe. This probably means that I can... Yes, I could probably get that sooner than later. Oh, and this is the reason we went to the Nether. I just So overwhelmed by all the stuff that like I can't remember what the plan is half the time. So I think we want zinc nuggets, right? And then we want some andesite. And that's going to make our alloys. Yes, we've got plenty of those. We need a little bit of glass. Uh-huh. Diamonds, quartz, all sorts. Now, how we make that is we get this stuff, rose quartz. Excellent. Don't know how many of them I'm going to need, but we'll take 8 for now. Do I click on this? See, we did that. We did that in like creative and didn't actually use it. Can be automatically applied when using the deployer. So is this a... oh, someone says paper in offhand. Oh, I thought it was like a thing you have to automate. Ah, look at that. Thank you, chat. Well, if it's a thing we can automate as well, then... Oh, and look at that, the sandpaper durability is going down. So we will need a sugarcane farm to make paper. So we're starting to see some infrastructure that we can create with the create mod. And it does 8 at a time, fascinating. Okay then, so we've got those. And then we need to check the uses of these. So we need those redstone torches and those iron ingots. Okay. Now we've got some of those. Right, let's go check the uses of the electron tube. We're going to add that to our list because we can't look it up in JEI. Click on that. We also need to craft an observer and a cable. If we look at the uses of the cable, we can make the crafting grid. So I'm going to add that, and there's one more on the next page. External storage is probably what we also need. 2 out of 2, 1 out of 2. Crafting grids, what's the difference? Just alternate recipe, I guess. And that's any type of chest. So we can make most of that stuff straight away, but we need one more thing first. We need the drawer controller. Oh, it didn't add it. Well, I know that. Stone to... so we need a whole bunch of stone. Some quartz and some redstone torches. Let's do a third bunch. If you do 3, then it matches the amount of comparators you can make in one go. Don't know if we're going to actually need to make a lot of these. No, what are we doing? There we go. Cool. So what was it? Something like that? And then I think we need... Oh, it doesn't remember it. Yes, that's maybe something else this mod pack needs, is a workbench where you can leave the items in. That would be pretty cool. At this point, I might as well just... I can make 4 of them. I don't want to make 4. One will do. So now, that links all of those together. Terrific. A little bit more crafting to do, and then we're good. So this thing requires 2 of those, and we need 1 for that, 1 for that. So that will be 4 in total. So we need a bit of glass, andesite alloys. And we can make exactly 4, that's terrific. And I think we need more of the... Hey, we made an advancement. Yeah, those will probably need removing from the pack, really. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that you can't actually do. Maybe. I don't know. You can do everything in that one. So yeah, this right here, this screen probably needs removing. Anyway. I'm just thinking out loud. Let's make more of the alloy. Probably need more than that. And there you go. Right, so we've got a whole bunch of that sorted out. Now we've got to make the external storage. So we need a couple of chests. We need 3 observers, I've realised. Oopsie. So that's cobble, redstone, and quartz. We've still got more of that. One, two, three. Okay, 2. One of them's for that. Why do I think we need 2 for something? So now we got our controller. Oh yeah, because we need 2 in here. We need chests. There it is. Got a cable to connect them. Oh yeah. And now we need the crafting grid. Right, so next what we'll do, just for now, just to not have to wiggle stuff around too much. Might move it up by 1 block, I think. We'll take that one out. Oh, it's so slow. If only I had an axe with efficiency on it. There we go. And then put it here. Yeah! Yeah! Totally not cheaty. That is a totally not cheaty way of doing things right there. Love it. And that's it. That's all you can do with that mod, right? Like, nothing else. It really is just about making this part of the game super easy so you can do all the create stuff nice and easy. That is the philosophy there. Let's go ahead and, I'm not going to worry too much about where everything is now because it's all good, homie, you know? It's all good. Or at least try and group them together a little bit. It really is actually pointless now where they are. Like, we literally don't need to know. Because now I should be able to just shim-sham stuff in here, right? So all of that has probably now gone to the correct place. Cool, so let's throw in something that doesn't have a home yet. Like, I can't put cobble in. Ah! So, if something fills up, I can't put it in. That's good to know. So that means I can come in here and do, just click on anything, and if it doesn't go in, it's because it doesn't have a home. Now it's got a home. Paper should have a home. Let's put some of these things together. Andesite alloy, zinc ingot. Oh, wait, no, some stuff should use compacting drawers. Ah. Are you disabling the crafters? This is all you get access to. So you can craft out of this thing, for example. Now I've got a building gadget. But that's it. Like, you can't automate. Don't know if there's more stuff in here that might interact with that. Also, there appears to be a bit of a GUI issue. Well, yeah, you can set up things slightly different, but I don't think there's any additional features. So the idea is just that with a little bit of crafting, now you've got that. It's not a tech tree thing, it's a convenience thing. It's now you can see and craft all the stuff that you want to play with. Okay, so we do actually need compacting drawers. And we need pistons, and then we need iron, and yeah, not too bad. Dang it, that JEI focus thing is annoying me. Right, so let's make a bunch of these. The main throttle will be iron. Where's our iron going to be? It's going to be in here if it's anywhere. Honestly, what you have in this mod from those 2 packs would make vanilla so much more fun to play, says Orkmuther. Well, that's probably because you're not a fan of the vanilla grind. I've played vanilla for a long time, and I do like the grind to some extent, but I've just done it so many times, right? So when I come into a mod pack like this, I don't want to spend hours caving. I don't want to spend a long time focused doing the vanilla stuff, right? Like creating a sorting system that you constantly have to work your way through. You know, I want to focus on the create mod, and this right here gives me the ability to do that. So that is the philosophy behind just throwing in refined storage to do something simple like that. You know, it doesn't automate, so if I want to automate crafting, we have to use the create mod. By the way, we had a couple of noises in the air. I've spaced out on noises in the air, don't know why. Joe Dragon, tier 3, 13 months, over a year and still here. Thank you so much for your support as a tier 3 subscriber. I'm sure you know, but for anyone else watching, you get access to the server Joe is online right now. So yeah, if you sign up tier 3, you can get instant access to the server, which is up when I stream, and after the end of the month it will be online for everyone to play. Around the clock. Kikachi is here with a Prime. Prutsen Prutstar is here for 11 months. And Amber Red Dragonfire is here for 15 months. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I still don't know how to get a useful upgrading chances, Jack. There you go. Well, you have to build an XP farm, and then you have to get a leather and sugar farm together. Oh, we got something to do over here, by the way. I wonder if this thing like has stress induced on it by the amount of wood it's going to chop. Yes. I think the answer to that was a firm yes, because it didn't chop down the whole thing. It's probably over much. Over much? Too much. We were trying to make compacting drawers, so we need our iron and redstone. I'm probably going to have to go caving for a bit more iron soon. Unfortunately. How many of these do we want to begin with? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. Compact. Did I already add it here? That's the drawer controller. That was already on my list. Okay. There we go. God, it's so annoying. So I've got to click here a bunch of times, then get it to go over there. Right, so it's 2 per, so we need 22. So we shan't make more than that. Oh yeah, I can use this interface to make it. Dang. So like, if I do that, put that in there, and... Make 1? Is that right? Sorry, piston. Okay, so it doesn't put... I get it. It doesn't put them all in like that. Right, and then it runs out of those because they're actually in my inventory. Fascinating. But now I can just... Yeah, I don't need this stuff like on me right now. Framed glass doesn't have a home. I think the only thing we might be short of now... Let's see. Oh yeah, and then there's that. Is the iron. No, that's it. We're good. Right, and I can click that back in, but I can't shift-click that in. Cool. I like the way that works. That's good. So, compacting drawers. I can't fly. Got to remember that. It's not sky bees. Guess where they're going to go. Just across the top here. Hyperpixel says, I want to spend time with my mum. That's good. You go spend time with your mother. Good on ya. I love the create mod, says Joe Plow. I like it too. It's awesome. Now let's grab our key, which is somewhere in here. We're going to unlock... Ooh, so we got no diamonds left. We spent all of our diamonds. Dang, I didn't realise. Lapis can... Oh, so can redstone. Hang on. So can a lot of this stuff. Like... Quartz can be compacted, I think, in a compacting drawer. Not entirely sure. Wood can't. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. So... Yep, in you go. Uh-huh. All the things, all the things. We've already done that one. Yep. Yes, it can. I thought it wouldn't be able to go in there. I guess in vanilla you can sort of only do it one way, right? I guess we could put zinc in there maybe as well. Ooh, it creates its own block. Copper. Dang, we got so much stuff. So, oh, we got loads of iron in here. Sweet. That's a good find. It's just hanging out in my chest. So now all of that stuff gets compacted. And when we look in here, it means that we can also see the blocks. So look, I've got 7 blocks of zinc. This is great for building. Now I've got 8. Woohoo! Okay. What else have I got hidden away? So we need upgrades to get more sand in the system. Most of this is just kind of junky stuff, so we'll leave it there for now. That can go in the system. I don't think gunpowder can be compacted. Oh, it can because it's in quark, right. So I could or could not put it in there. I think eventually we'll try and put everything in our storage system, so we might as well. You know, if it goes there, it goes there. Zinc ore, we need to smelt that down. Zinc ingot. See, look, we're so much more organised now. Kelp! Dried kelp can be compacted. Dang, alright, we filled them all up. Oh, I'm playing like a professional today. I don't know what's gotten into me. I'm doing things smart, apparently. And we've got tons of zinc over here. And now we just got to lock all of these. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. That is some nice progress that I see. How y'all liking it? How am I doing? Little Demon 63, thank you for the Prime subscription. I appreciate it. How am I doing? Peeps, I've got 1,200 tuning in. Be sure to hit that follow button. Does this key look massive in my hand? Hit the follow button here on Twitch. We're going to be doing a lot of this. Make a millstone for the ores. There's so many things we could do. We've just gotten storage sorted out. We went to the Nether for quartz. That's enabled all of this to happen. That's a really good step forward. I think before we jump into our next project, we need to think it through. Need to get the sugarcane going over here. This is just manual at the moment, so we're going to pop over here on occasion. And it took it away from me. So we have the skeleton farm underground, which means we could get bone meal, which could be very useful, and XP, and then that means higher enchants. But then we would need the paper and the leather, so I'm thinking we do need to breed cows and get them over here, which requires leads and slime chunks, so like everything has a bunch of steps before it. One thing that I think might not would be to create a wheat farm. I was looking into the different blocks in the create mod, and we have a thing somewhere. Where is it? Forgotten what I'm looking for. Is that it? Mechanical harvester. Mechanical plow. Oh, right. Oh, that's super annoying. Oh, well, this is the same thing. So it goes around in a circle, is what I remember. Okay. And it puts it in the attached inventory. Fair enough. The plow, however, what does this do? So it's like an item popper? What's the difference there? Okay, I think the difference is it breaks the block. So if we used it over wheat, and it can do that. If we used it over wheat, it would probably... Oh my god, it's doing so much interesting stuff, right? Cool. So I think the plow is going to break blocks, whereas the wheat will harvest. Therefore, we're going to add that to our list. We also then need the linear chassis. I don't know why there's first and secondary. And yeah, we're going to run into a bit of a problem with stuff needing to be sticky. So let's look at this. We might need to like figure out a slime farm sooner than later. I'll probably just end up digging out a chunk, right? Underground. So that block there, I'm not sure what that block is. That's some sort of rotational block. It looks like it might be that one. By the way, the other thing that we looked at down here, the mechanical plow, this is a really cool idea. Like, we don't have to do the spinning in the circle. We could do this. And then we would have to manipulate the wheels. I have no idea how that would work. But I do like the idea of maybe having a row of harvesters just sort of come out across the field and then come back again. I believe it picks everything up. So there are two ways to do this. Maybe we'll do both and put them in a big building together. So the mechanical piston appears to be what we just saw. However, it's the sticky mechanical piston over here that we would need. So we do need slime in order to do this. Do you see how everything's got like a bunch of steps behind it? You need to think those steps through. So if we're going to create a food source, That requires slime. There's also the Gantry Carriage. Gear shift can inverse rotation with redstone. Ah, gear shift. Thank you, Jop. So that's really important. So we've got the Gantry Carriage and the gear shift. So I've got to remember how to use the... Okay, so that one. And chain. I want to look at... Ooh, oh, I pressed the button. Whoopsie. Here we go. What's this one again? Yeah, I think that's gonna get a bit more advanced. We'll wait for now. This stuff's fascinating though. I think we really do have to just kind of like flim-flam our way through it. Now the other suggestion was to use the gantry shaft and a gantry carriage. Ooh. So we could have something sort of like maybe one plow that goes out and in, goes across, out and in. Yeah, but that's relatively sequenced. So I'd say that's probably out of my range for now. So it looks like we really have to do a slime, get some slime together. So peeps, is there something different in this mod pack about slime that I'm not aware of? You can get slime in a bucket, that's cool. Hey, that's nice. So let's say we click on the recipe. See, look at that. Where'd that come from? Wheat flour. Huh. Grindstone. Maybe we should do it that way. Let's try and take a different approach. So if I were to go with the crushing wheel, we would need we'd need a lot of mechanical crafters to make those. But we might just be able to do it. I think that would be a really interesting way in. That'd sort of be jumping over my head a little bit. So we're going to make the mechanical crafter. Let's go back a step. We need to make, now, let's just think. Cactus Farm plus bone meal. We've got the skeletons down below. So I can easily get a bit of that. We only need a little bit to get going. And so we should set up a cactus farm first of all. This will be very, very rudimentary. I'm not even going to set up water streams, right? This is just for me to let them grow, come by. Why did I only get 5? Dang it, I didn't know it'd be so useful, did I? Okay, so we're going to need cactus at some point. Now we need dough. Ah. So obviously the more fun way to do it would be with a mechanical mixer, which I'm pretty sure we already have on our list. I'm going to add it just in case. No, we don't. And we'd need the basin. Right, just making sure I get all the steps of this arc that we're going to go on to into place. Good to think things through. So then wheat flour. Oh, we can do it with milling. Ah. Maybe we should do it the easier way for now. Although I really did like the other way of doing it. But so we put in wheat and we get wheat flour. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, actually. What do you reckon, peeps? Do we do it the long way or the easy way? This is a poll right here. This is a poll. New poll. I will let you decide our fate. You will have control over what we're going to do. So milling and crushing. Peeps, you've got 30 seconds for this one. Oh no, you got a minute. I can't do 30 seconds. Okay, I've got the results on my screen. So vote away, peeps. Vote away. More votes for easy at the moment. Y'all want to just see me do things easily. Interesting. Remember, everything is, you know, me doing something. But, you know, it's holding out 62% of the vote. Can crushing make a comeback? If you believe, you know, if you believe you want your voice heard and you have an opinion, it's time to vote, peeps. Time to vote. It's not going to change now, I'm pretty sure, because we've got 190 votes for milling at 61%. Can you change your vote? I think you can change your vote as well. I can also see a vote breakdown. I wonder what that tells me. It's 60-40. 199 voters. And you have spoken. We're doing it the easy way. We are doing it the easy way, my friends. Dang. Easy it is. So, millstone. We can probably craft that right now. Oh, it's not actually on my list. It's on my other list. I've got a bunch of lists, basically. Also, let's get all of these recipes up here on the side so I remember what we're doing. We can actually remove a couple over here because we've got our building gadget. We've done that, that, and that. So, keeping it... Done the sieving stuff for now, keeping it sort of lean. Right, so we need the... We added those. This is the step. We need the millstone. We'll start there. Cog, wood. I mean, that's so easy. I think now is a good time to actually start to put some of this stuff in our storage system. Like, rather than be like, oh, I'll do it later. No, let's just get all the things in here. Redstone over here. I don't know. Yep, all of that can go in. We'll leave the crushed things in there, but anything that's part of the mods, even if it's like an individual block, we can continuously expand all of this stuff, so it will all get to go up here. No! That's not what I wanted! Oh, good God! No! How do I put it in? It can't be done. I'll figure that one out. Oh, good God, no! I'm having all the trouble. Let's put that back in. Hilarious. Hilarious! What a jokester this mod is, eh? Okay, iron sheets and those things. So now when we peer into here and we say we want a millstone, it should be able to deliver us a millstone. Beautiful. Then if I just want to grab something... Oh, put those in twice. That's not smart. Oh yeah, I'm reminded of something else I keep saying this pack needs. Is like... We need like a backpack for putting all your tools in. That's something else I think is missing. I like the idea of using shulker boxes from the shulker box mod as well, but I think I'll leave that decision till later. But what do you think about having a backpack just to throw in, like, you know, the building gadget and the key? There's not a lot in this pack that means you need that, but it's always good to declutter. Now, if we add anything else to this setup, I'm pretty sure it's going to break. And I really don't know what I want to do in terms of aesthetics, so we're still kind of in the kind of sort of basic, rudimentary kind of stage, I guess you could call it. What is X saying? Oh yeah, the backpacks. Yeah. Bundles are not good. Bundles are not a very, in my opinion, they're a slight early game convenience. But like, what do you put in a bundle? Stuff that you just put in a chest and leave there. So it kind of makes moving some stuff around early game a little easier. But I really think bundles is not the answer to the storage issues in this game at all. Okay, so we need to kind of generate some water wheels. Although we could do the windmill. However, we've kind of laid out a plan, and I feel like we'll just forever be going off in a direction if we do that. Right, we need buttons in the system. That's interesting. I don't know where I'll put this. Probably over on this side. So if I do that, you know, and now we've got a whole bunch of those. Just run out of wood immediately again. Hang on, I'm not thinking properly. Let's make sure there's lots of wood in here. There you go. Yeah, there's not a bunch of slabs in there either now that I think about it. Which then I'll have to put in manually. But then, you know, every time you do it, things get a little easier. So this time we're going to put 4 alongside one another. And in terms of space and where I'm going to build stuff, like, this is going to become its own building here that I walk in and out of. And then other projects will be around it. But I think this area is going to be more of our demo-y area. So around here somewhere is where we'll put it. Like that. Then we're going to need some buckets to put water in it. Oh, I do have 2 buckets. And then we need some building blocks. We'll take our limestone stuff again. Got some glass, which I believe we need to chuck into our stone cutter. Turn into that type. Need to put one of those gear shift things on either side as well. Actually, I think that's just encasing. I think it's a shaft with encasing. So, bigger power supply than before, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to make this one a little different as well when it comes to the windows and stuff. There'll be less to see here. I'm in a hurry now. Minecraft is just illogical. There are floating gears, says Dolphin. Yes, there are. There are floating gears here. You can disable power consumption for refined storage in the mod settings. Interesting. I'll ask about that. Because then we don't need the creative controller, obviously. Which should make all of that just a tiny bit cleaner, really. Okay, so then what we're going to need is water at that level, I think. And actually, I think we need blocks down here as well. Ah, where did I leave my limestone? Because I know we had a big old deposit of it. Oh, I put it in here. Let's have a bunch of those again. And perhaps a bunch of those ones. Okay, yeah, so that'll allow the water to go sort of round from one side to the other. At the front here, I wouldn't mind some limestone pillars. Why don't I only get one? Am I actually down to one left? Ah, dang it. But I wanted limestone pillars. I got more. Sweet. So yeah, I think my goal here is just to, when I'm doing my basic stuff, just to at least use some building blocks and make it look presentable. Which I think this is. For now. Cool, and then out the back here, where I'm not as fussed, we'll just cover all of this up. And that is good for now for some water. Let's go get a bit more. Oh, the whole thing moves as a unit. That's interesting. So around here somewhere, I have to run around to avoid... this is another part of playing with Create, is that you got to think about player navigation. At some point we've got to expand that and automate where all those items go as well. Lots to do, lots to do. Okay, so I don't... Now, I was told that it'll increase. It doesn't look like the animation increases speed, but there you go. Okay, we'll finish the top of that another time, as we want to get our millstone going. We're going to need some cranks, or gear shifts, whatever they're called. Which I don't think we actually have. Okay, so we need gearboxes, that's the one. Oh. Yeah, I need to craft a lot of everything at this point. Like, we could do with a whole bunch of that. To make the next stuff. Because now we need a bunch of cogs. Dang. Maybe it's worth having like an automated machine do all of this, I don't know. Right, and for that, don't I need more buttons? Yeah, more buttons. There you go. So we got some bits and bobs together. Probably need more shafts actually. Good stuff. Right. So our millstone, we just need it to be powered. It looks like it has a cog that connects to it. So, is that actually in line with the center? It kind of is. Now, this might need to be a vertical one. Yes. There you go, we're milling it. Cool, so when we put wheat in there, we'll get the stuff and then we'll get the slime ball. Which would need a compacting drawer when we store it. Hey, we just got a... Wait, did I put... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Is it... So I'd probably need like a chute or something on top of that. And then where does the item go when it comes out? I think it's in it until you take it out. So like a hopper below or a chute. A9 Tur is here for 6 months. Another sub. And I'll be reaching the 9 months soon. Another few, but yeah, thank you so much for the support, dude. Appreciate it. We've got 3 of these. Let's craft. Let's craft up. I can do this all in here. How many of those do I need? 2 at the moment. Oh, do you know what? Doesn't refined storage come with a remote access? That might be overdoing it, but we might also institute like remote access. You can craft something for that. I don't know. That's an interesting thought. Ah, I thought that went diagonally. Diagonally. I thought it went diagonally. That's the way you say that word. Okay. Did I get what we put in out of it already? That is another question. Put in half a stack of wheat, it will mill it up. Let's see where it goes. Do I have anything in the inventory? I don't think it gave me anything. There it is, wheat flour, we got some. Maybe it was a chance thing, so let's go look at the recipe of that. Oh no, you get 1, you get 25% chance of 2 extra or seeds. So we should see a 1-for-1 on that. I don't know what happened to the other item that was in there then, maybe it just disappears. But there you go, so that looks kind of ugly, but the thing is, as we build out our like area here, we'll learn about what blocks look good and how things arrange. It's all a big learning process, which is fun. Right, and now I've got a whole bunch of blocks that need a home. Some of them have a home, some of them don't. Okay, limestone over here. Right, I want to go get more building materials because I think I want to start on a room here. I know we're trying to just get slime at the moment. None of our cactus has grown. That's kind of disappointing. The speed of the cogwheel is slow. Yes, it is, yeah. You should craft a wrench. Yeah, I probably should get like the goggles and the wrench sorted already. Where are they on here? There's the wrench and I can see the goggles. Right, so we need some gold. And another one. And a piece of string. Right, so to press the gold, we just put it into there and forget about it. That's pretty cool. Albus says go to the desert. It's a bit of a long journey for that. Oh, there you go. Someone says twerk near the cactus. We don't have the twerk mod on. Well, that was weird. Okay, there we go. What I should really do, actually, is now get the next ones going. Oh, we're not going to run into doing... Oh, what? Not going to run into doing all of this. God, it really does start to struggle a bit once we've got a lot of people on. Hey X, can we see how others are doing at spawn, says PG109. That's a great idea. We should definitely do a tour, but I want to remain productive for a moment. And I kind of want to build. I'm trying to remember what we're doing. We're going to... Yeah. So, when it comes to building... I kind of wanted to get more of an insight already as to what looks good alongside these blocks. Because if we're going to build our first building, maybe we can make it look interesting and kind of industrial. Remember, now we've got the building gadget here, which probably hasn't been configured. Let's check the controls. Oh yeah, we need the hotbar swapping thing. We didn't get that yet, although it's not been that bad, but... Anyway, this is it. So there are some conflicts here. G and M. I can't remember what I had them as before. G works. And then is it H does something? Oh. Need something that's in my inventory. Right, and now press G. Okay, I know where I'm at with this again. Although there was like a... Anchor remove. There was something that I used to change the distance or the amount. Range, overlay, mirror, settings menu undo, open material list, anchor, connected area. I don't remember what it was. Like I can do that. If I hold G, I know there's range here, but I had a hotkey for that, I'm sure of it. I'm sure I had a hotkey for that. It's called range. Hey, Cheese Patrol X is here for 5 months. Thank you ever so much, my dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Maybe it is that. Maybe it's R, but R is something else. What else is R? There used to be like a conflict thing on the other one that we saw. Show recipe. So it shouldn't conflict when I'm in this mode. There you go. That's what I remember. Cool. So when it comes to building, what we can do is build up walls like this. So some big flat walls. And then we'll add details to it after. But what materials to use, right? Let's go have a look in the create mod again. Because I feel like some of these textures, like the andesite casing and stuff, could actually look pretty cool as an aesthetic. But I want to pick out like the killer material that's going to make this work. Weathered limestone looks kind of interesting. That means we'd have to process it, which would be kind of cool. Ah, look at that. So when we get one block, we can make a block generator for it. We might actually be... Yeah, we're probably able to do that with the other ones we've already got, like the Gabbro. Any suggestions, chat, for a building palette? Let me know. I'm really not sure you can use too many of these as like externals, because I kind of maybe want it to look like a warehouse. Otherwise, I think I'm going to end up just building a bunch of relatively flat walls with some details on. Just use only cobblestone. Great. There's also quark, isn't there? Oh, I wonder, by the way, if you can click here and see the whole list at once. You can't. Brimstone. Oh, there's so much stuff. Polished granite. Oh, there's just way too much here. Then, like, vertical slabs. Quark's got a lot more than I remember. When Quark first started, it added some really, like, Vanilla Plus type stuff, and now it just feels more like a mod. There's just so much in it. Brimstone looks cool. Let's have a look at Brimstone. Ah, way too bright, way too bright. Some wooden textures might be good, like some dark oak possibly, and some spruce. Don't really feel like I've got much of a building groove for a warehouse idea. That being said, you could just try and build it using principles as opposed to how can I say, like a full thing, because inside a warehouse you usually have like a bit of framework, like you see pillars and stuff. So if we started just like building foundationally, that might help. I'm going to cannibalize this area. I'm probably going to end up moving down here as well and building some projects in this space, so I'm not too fussed. We've got to put up with some block lag here. Are you planning to add the drawer frames for customization? What are drawer frames for custom? Oh, I know what you're on about, where you can customize now. We're not going to add that. One of the points of the pack is to try and keep it super lightweight as well, you know. Anyway, there we go. We've got some dark oak wood. We don't have anything like... let's see what we've got in the way of walls. Yeah, look, we got this, although we don't have a sugarcane farm yet. I am fumbling a bit, not really sure how to get going. Plus, this thing's gonna expand in size, that's for sure. But I was thinking, like, what if we just had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. Like, always 5 blocks in between, like a grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And occasionally, like, one would be chalked out because it's an area where you walk through. And then these are like the pillars that hold up the roof eventually. I'm really not sure. Really not sure. Let's get rid of this spruce stuff. No rebar concrete. Rebar concrete. Now that's not a thing. To be fair, there's probably not a lot of like factory-like textures really in Quark, is there? If I think about that mod that lets you just make like loads of building blocks, you craft them with like stone and iron, and it gives you like 24 blocks for one recipe. That's got loads of textures that are good for a factory. It's weird how like there isn't block lag on leaves, but there is on these. Chisel, yeah, that sounds like the one. Chisel's the mod. Apparently we've been streaming for an hour. Oh, I'm not recording the stream, so I can't actually see that. Huh. That's really disorienting. Oh, an hour and 15... Damn, that's whizzed by. Whizzed by. It's... I can see it on my stream manager, at least. Yeah, I think this might be a way that works. Gonna need like a floor material. Some of our temporary farms are gonna be in the way. Yeah, we'll take it slow. I'll think about it more. I think would be smarter. So we don't have dark oak wood in here yet, which means that we could do with some plankage. And now those things get to go in there. Right, spruce saplings and wheat don't have a home. Ah, sticks probably don't have a spot yet either. There you go. Cool, right, so the millstone will now probably have provided us with a bunch of wheat flour, and then eventually we'll be able to get the slime balls. Looks like our cactus is starting to come along. By the way, I think, I could be wrong, but when you break the bottom of the cactus, it resets the entire growth number. If you break the top off like I'm doing now, there's a chance that it lands on the cactus, but in theory I think it grows quicker again. Although I might be confusing some like old understanding of how stuff works. Sounds like a myth that needs busting, says the Thinky. Well, I was literally thinking of myth busting. I know it's true of sugarcane that it works that way. Again, actually, I could be getting it the wrong way around. Like, it could be it's cactus that does and sugarcane that doesn't. But essentially, if you break one off the top and then put it down, that'll grow again quicker. This one will take longer. If you break, when you've got two tall, if you break two and replant them, then it'll both take longer. Something like that. Right, these things can go in here. Seeds we'll put in here over here. And we'll put in the wheat flour as well. Cool, so we need to start crafting some of the harvesting things, I guess. I think we'll have 5 on an arm. I think that's a good number to aim for. And then we're out of alloys and iron sheets, so let's go grab a stack of that. Reminds me, actually, we were going to start crafting some stuff over here. So we'll take those back. There it is. Oops, what happened? Missing string. We have string, surely. Yes. String and feathers. Let's put those in the system. Okay, so that's our goggles. Next we need the wrench. Nice. I'm going to wear the goggles, definitely. Look at me. Right, so now we've got our wrench and our goggles sorted out. Very good. Guess I'll put that in there as well for now. So we only made 3 because we were running out of things. Andesite. Why do I say andesite? I'm flabbergasted that I always say that. It's so weird. Never said that before until playing Create. Never ever said it. So, mechanical plows. We got 5. Good. If we ponder how this thing is used, we will see that we're going to need 5 blocks plus a few extra, I think. Same as that, probably. 1, 2... 3, 4. Although, I don't know why it isn't just in a straight line. Maybe it's like an alignment thing. To be fair, it looks like 3 would do a massive field. Anyway, we're going to go 5 plus 5, so like 10. We'll probably need about 10. They are over here as well. These are linear chassis, and then we need a... That's actually different, because didn't I decide I was going to do it the other way around? Let's ponder that. This is the way I decided in the end I was going to do this. And it means we need that block there as well, I've just realised. And then we need like a timer to control it. We'll probably end up building both. We're going to do that way first. Okay, so into the create mod. And we need to find out what that thing... It had like redstone strapped around it. That I don't think was it. What was that block? Might it be that one? The gear shift? It's a gear shift. Okay, so let's go and add that to the list as well. Oh, it's already on the list. Okay. Gear shift, we got that. Sticky mechanical, right, we need the thing. But we can make that. What did it want at the bottom? Piston extension pole. I got a feeling we're going to need a few of those. Oh, but it gives us that many. So we'll probably make a 5x5 field and have the mechanical harvester pop out and do that. So the gear shift, we made that, didn't we? That thing needed the other thing. So then we need our slime ball soon. And then we need 10 of these, I think. Maybe less, actually, because we're doing a different system now. Oh, there you go. There's 12. Okay, I'm gonna get on with the slime stuff. All right. I'm gonna get on with it. Can it smelt here? That would be interesting. Also, I think there's like a mixer or something you can use to get dyes. I should have maybe looked into the other ways to get dyes. There it goes. Right, and it makes cactus paste, which is a cork thing. And then that makes that. And now we need a little bit of bone meal. And then that will make a bit of dye. And we get 2 from that, don't we? Did I miss a step? Ah, don't you have to put them together in a mixer? Oh, you've got to make that. Cool, right. Okay, so we've got another thing here. The mechanical mixer that requires the basic. Dang, alright, we've got to... Well, easy come, easy go is what they say, isn't it? That's now green. I did not know. I did not know what I was doing. Don't call it a derp. No, not a derp. I had no idea. Come on now. Come on now, how would I to know that opening a crafting grid with dye in your hand would change the colour? You lot are derp fiends. You're looking for any excuse. Any little reason. Oh. God, anyone could have done that. But you choose to call me a derp. Oh. Goodness me. For the economy. That's the only reason. It's a derp. Ooh. Oh, so that's the same sort of thing. Anyway, mechanical mixer. Requires a whisk. Right, so we need more of those plates. Big time. We do have plates stored in there. Just double checking. Here we go. Got the mixer. Got that thing. And then the basin. Nice. Probably going to need some chutes again, which aren't actually bookmarked over here. And then we're probably going to need some chests, now that I think about it. Hello? Why can't I click on that? Sorry, what am I doing? That. No? There's no recipe for a... What is going on? No recipe for a chest. Right, so maybe we can align this so it's sort of similar to this one. That being said, it's going to need more height. I think, yeah, I want that there. Also, like, some of the things on my hotbar are just not necessary right now. Okay. Mechanical mix is obviously going to go on top of that. There's some sort of recipe fill. Ah, okay. Let's check it out. So this actually comes upwards. Oh no, that needs a cog in from the side. Probably a big one, I think. Or maybe it needs to be run from the corner is what it's trying to tell me. The small one doesn't give us a preview. So I think it needs to be put like there. And we do have a cog. So I guess I can do that. And then... Oh, fell down. I'm going to need something else. Going to need one of these. That actually works, even though it looks a bit ridiculous. That's cool. So, I had a chute here. Chute. What? How do I get it to connect diagonally? I don't know why it's not doing that. Base in operation. Did it go inside of it? Use a funnel. Use a funnel. Do we have funnels over here? Andesite funnel. Right. Actually, I can't picture in my head how that works. Like... How would a funnel work here? Because it takes things out. Didn't we use a belt to do something like this before? I think that's what we did. We used a belt. Now where... So if I put that there, and then I have a vertical... No, not a gear shift, but a gear box that needs to be vertical. This stuff's tricky, peeps. So then I could have another one here, and that's all I would actually need. Let's go make another gearbox. Definitely need to start crafting this stuff by the stack. Aha. Oh, I would need another one. No, I wouldn't. So I can go and just put any old block there. Should have picked up the next thing I need. That's the one. It's rotating the wrong way. Ha! So maybe... Does it change either side? It does. So... I kind of want that there still. But I need another gearbox. It's a good thing that I'm doing this stuff nearby, right? So we're going to break that. Huh. But what's ironic here is that I want one of those there, but I don't want that. Might it be that what I want to do... Oh, if I put it there, it's one lower. So I kind of want it at this height. I love how weird this mod is. Like, you just have to keep... I'll get used to it, but you have to just keep thinking in different dimensions all the time. It's really weird. So I guess, like, looking for an elegant solution doesn't always have to be the answer. I could just do that to reverse the direction. Which makes me think I'm missing something here. Isn't there like a block that can just keep the same direction around the corner? There could be, but for now we'll do that. So now it's going in the right direction. Over here we'll put a chest. And on the side of it we'll put this. And that is where we will put this and that, I think, wasn't it? Now, do they end up in the mixer? Yes, they do. Okay, so that puts them in the basin. Flour and water. Wait, did I put the wrong items in? Hang on, they're already out by the chute, aren't they? Ah, that's worrying. You need only one shaft to rotate. Yeah, but I needed to turn the corner and rotate. That's why. Yeah, I'm missing something here. That's not what I'm doing, is it? I'm turning that into dough first. So, a bucket of water. I can actually craft it, which is kind of like... What's the point of using this then? But we like to have fun. So let's go check it out. Dang it. Navigating this area is so silly. Okay. I got a feeling the chute is going to take it straight out of there. Yeah, okay. So I think we don't want that. And when someone said use a funnel, they meant on the side of the basin. Oh, that got in there too, did it? And if I remember correctly, we couldn't actually put the funnel in the storage system. Hey, look, there it goes. Cool. It might also need something under here, I'm not sure. We did this in Creative when we were testing around, and I can't remember what was what. Can this thing be placed under a block? It can. Ah, look at that. So, if this thing is finished, and that's not an acceptable way to get your items out, how do you get it out when it's done? As opposed to the chute taking it out. Funnel onto a belt. Right, so as I remember... Oh, someone says wrench it. G-stab. Interesting, interesting. Can I also do that with a chest below it? Probably not, by the looks of it. So I guess then you would want the chute. So... Look at this inventory. Now we can just craft it, right? Yeah, there you go. And the chutes. So it is like a so. That thing there. Oh! I know, what does that mean? Because the chute took things out automatically. Will that now come out automatically? Let's put an item in and see. Just see if it whizzes it out of there. Okay, hop in. Right, oh, okay, so maybe that's the way it works in that situation. Little inconsistent. I must admit, I like it when things are more consistent. So far, getting used to how these things work, a little tricky. Maybe I'll get it, but like, it doesn't feel like one rule for everything. It feels like everything has its own little quirky way. Anyway, when I look at stuff, we should be able to see stress. But oh, there it is. Yeah, look, that pops up on the screen. That's cool. I like that it's offset, so the thing that you're looking at, it's to the side of. It's a good little bit of UI right there. Okay. One of the things I did want to do, by the way, was just to get rid of some of the cobblestone in this area. Around some of our simple little contraptions. Where did I put the rest of those building blocks? Is that it? Huh. No, I put it in the storage system, yeah. There it is. So what I want to do is just wander around here. Let's eat some bread. I think I'll leave the wood there for a minute. I'm also noticing that there's lava here. But instead of just having cobble, at least have something aesthetically pleasing, you know. Even if it don't really make much sense. Now that to me looks a little bit more acceptable now. Small changes. Just, I figured, you know, rather than cobble everywhere, let's get some aesthetic blocks in this place. Yeah, this hasn't got loads of it, so I think that's fine. Just looks a little bit cleaner, even if it doesn't really add a lot. That'll do me for now. Okay. So getting back on track with what we're trying to do, because it's a long-winded approach, we should now be able to put that there. That's going to attach to our linear chassis. Also, does this rotate? Because... Yes. Okay, that's good. Alright, yeah. I think I know what we're doing with this now. So, this is going to be my main warehouse here. It's going to end up being pretty big. I think what we'll do is we'll pop down there and potentially build a road that leads down. That'll be a good little spot for a 5x5. In the middle of that, we'll have a bucket of water. I mean, instead, I did want to make 2 of these possibly, so... Might need something a little elongated. Gonna need some... Gotta think this through a bit more. Gonna need some dirt. Gonna need... I'll tell you what, I can... Type it in here pretty easy, right? Oh, wrong one. There we go. Get myself a hoe. It's using Gabbro. Interesting. That doesn't have a home yet. So, then we need the seeds. We've only got like 1. So we'll probably need some bone meal to get a bit more going. I need a power source as well. God, there's so much to do. Just for a little farm. We'll have to think carefully about this. So anyway. I'm going to start a bit more to the edge. Leave a bit of space behind. For what I might build after it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there you go. There's the... Is that right? Yep, 5x5 little square. In the middle goes the water. Around the outside goes all the dirt, which will be farmland. And then over here, we are going to put in... Let's have a look at that example again. So this is level with the ground, so that's fine. And if I do that, it doesn't let me put it on anything, that's fine. Here we go. Behind that, we want this thing. Now it needs to go 5 blocks. So that's like an ugly downside of this thing, is that it leaves that. I was thinking about putting the circular farm somewhere in this area. It can't be behind this now because that's not very compact, is it? So you have to think about that, I guess, when doing these different things. So then we gotta bring in power, or whatever you want to call it, kinetic energy, and I'm thinking, like, somewhere here would be the spot. Oh, isn't there one more thing that we needed here? Let's break that for a second. And it popped off all of those. That's cool. We need that. Right, and it goes into the gear shaft alongside it. That's what I wanted to check. So this thing would go about here. We'd have another one of those there. Whoops. Tells you the length. That's nice. That's good. So then we have to create a timer to control this thing and set it off every now and then. Not really sure what farm I'd use because we need something super slow. Okay, now, what ways do we have of generating power? Because we've done the water wheel a couple of times now, and I think the windmill we'll do on the next one. But what other ways do we have? Flywheel. Oh, yes. Yes, maybe later on when we have a way of generating a fuel source, we might work with that on occasion. X, remember du equals Q minus W. No idea what that means. Don't know what du is, don't know what Q or W is. Daylight sensor into observer for a somewhat regular pulse. Well, oh, it doesn't destroy crops that aren't finished. Oh, okay, well then any sort of timer could work. I'm going to adjust to seating mode now, peeps. Also, we got 1,500 peeps tuning in. Be sure to hit the follow button here on Twitch. Catch the streams. We're going to be doing a lot of these create ones. They're going to be a lot of fun. Also, I got 4 channels over on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to all of them, that is your choice. I accept it. It's okay. Okay? Alright? Jeez, I don't know. I'm just telling you about the stuff. I got a mailing list as well. We've got an email going out today with tons of info about what I've been doing lately. That is a way for us to stay in touch outside of the regular channels. So if you'd like a weekly recap and a message from me each week about what I'm up to, email is the way to do it. Bam. Cool, right, I'm sat down now. Does create use the first law of thermodynamics? I officially give up on thermal dynamics. You didn't put an L in it. It's thermodynamics. Oh, I don't know. I'll shut up. Challenge the Sensei is here for 11 months saying, I'm thinking of getting a standing desk for my room. Would you recommend an adjustable one? Also, keep up the great content. Absolutely. Definitely get an adjustable just because it's like a big shift to change to. And you'll want to have control over when you can sit and stand, start to stand more. Sometimes other things happen, like me. You might get injured and have to sit more, and you know, like, adjustable just makes more sense. Right. Peeps, I'm looking at chat. The power source. Any suggestions? I've had 0 suggestions that I've spotted. Is it literally just build another water wheel again? Because that's... and as I said, we'll do windmill next. I was planning on doing windmill after this one. Had a cool idea for it. Use a fan. But what's... How does that work? Fan and campfire. Okay. Let's check that out. Encased fan. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Encased fan uses. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm getting confused here. Encased fan uses. Oh wait, that is it. So blasting. So how does it work with power? Encased fan and a campfire? Ah. Notice how it's got a lever on it. Right. Very slow, but maybe doable. What we might do is put it below this then. So we might have... let's reduce this a little bit so we have it in the middle. So some sort of redstone's going to talk to that. Then we have a gear shaft here and a couple of things there. So I need to remember everything here. By the way, I think we're done with that. So... a gearbox, then I can change it into a vertical. Because it comes out, the thing comes out the top, doesn't it? And... need an encased fan, I guess. It keeps resetting this. I think it's because... let's try that. There we go, that's better. We need the propeller first. Oh, it's synchronized. Ah! Oh, that might not be what I want. Normal. Let's just try normal. There you go. Get those back. Okay. So I must have clicked that and changed it at some point. So we've got our encased fan. Now we need a campfire. Which is pretty straightforward. That's an interesting power source. That's a lot easier than the water wheel, I'd say. Because I think we're literally, unless it needs a gap of air above it. Ow! Okay, what block is that? That is the encased fan. Ow! Is that actually the right way up? No, I'm struggling to see what way up is. I think it's because I'm holding shift. Right, the fan is in the right spot now. We need it. Oh, didn't I say this? And then I forgot. We need a lever. Oh, peeps are saying turn it with the wrench. Oh, wait, you mean the road? Hang on. Got to do this to learn. Right. Thank you. I need to learn things like that. That's a good tip right there. Good tip. Okay. Let's get ourselves a lever. So we can power this thing. I'm definitely going to add the remote storage for that. Let's put that on the list. Oh, it's the one thing on the list. Okay, the one thing on the list to change. Oh, it's actually not. It's the power use setting, right? And then we want the wireless terminal. I might deliberately put that a little further in the tech tree though, just because it is kind of on the OP side. Right, there you go. That's doing that. That means that's turning this. But oh, I need another lever now for testing anyway. And I need my hoe, and I need my seeds, and I need my bone meal. Go away, shield. You're making it hard to do the thing that's easy. Oh, I'm in the water. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Oh, nice. That's easy. Right, so I need 19. So all this bone meal is going to be gone. I reckon we're going to do a skeleton farm real soon. And we're going to try and use the create stuff. I was looking into that a little bit and I couldn't quite figure out how exactly to do it, but maybe with your help, chat, we can figure it out. So there we go. There we go. Yeah, daylight detector and observer is a pretty good shout, actually. It's that or a clock, and a slow clock requires a lot of comparators or a lot of repeaters. So having it just periodically activate it is probably not a bad thing. And I could just make it now like it's going to be glass, slabs. Let's just type it in. Ah, why you no let me use that? Dang it. Can we smell? Have we done this already? I'm not sure if we've done that yet. I think we did. I think we did do that at one point. Where's my glass? I don't see glass. I want glass. Come on now. Hey, look, there you go. So inconsistent. There we go. Always good in the hood, my homie. Can't shift click that out of there, which is kind of weird. I think it's because it thinks I'm trying to shift click it to that one. Daylight sensor. Bam. Now we need an observer. Ooh. Content observer. Sounds advanced. So that and that could activate this thing periodically. Adjustable repeater. Let's check it out. Ooh! Oh, that's probably the... Wait. That's a good point. Don't I need it to, like, turn on for a period of time and then turn off again? So this might not be a good solution. It's only going to pulse it. And then I would need a, like... Yeah, the type of signal... Can that rotate that? No. The type of signal that I need is a pulse length defined for this thing going all the way out or not. So I really did need that lever to... yeah, see? There you go. Absolutely useless. Or we could use a flip-flop, possibly. That might be an alternate way of doing this. What am I doing? I need to craft it in here. So we need a lever. And then blatantly I'm going to need more redstone bits, but I just don't know what to do. Just not sure what to do right now. So we put that in here. Now that's very slow because the campfire and the fan doesn't really produce much, right? God, that's painfully slow. But can it... It's got kinetic stress 16, so I think I can actually speed that up times 4. And I wonder how many cogs or this and that I would need in this small space to do that with. That is painfully slow. Remember, when the pulse stops, it's going to come back in. Pulse extender using 2 comparators. It wouldn't be long enough. It wouldn't be long enough, dude. You also still need to add a chest for the farm. Using slime balls to attach it to the chassis. Oh, I forgot about that. What did I ask? I'm reading chat. I forgot what I asked. Yeah, speeding this thing up. So, is there a compact way to do that? I don't know. I think my other idea for this was probably better. In fact, I think I'm gonna go with my other idea because this is now woefully slow. I've got a better idea for this. Wonder what the tool of choice there is. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's right, it doesn't drop. Yeah, that is woefully slow, unfortunately. And it requires a bit of, like, redstone figure-out-ish stuff. Figure-out-ish, wow, just amazing, amazing. Oh, look at this inventory, it's appalling. I've got to put away some of the building blocks, which go in that one. Glass is a mess, I've got a shield, I've got all sorts. Don't need those things. Right, okay, so let's go look at the windmill block. I was going to do this later because I thought it would be... Wait, is that the right thing? Oh, this is so annoying. That's not the sword I was thinking of. Ah, okay, we can place it that way. That's one thing. Oh, this is pretty much what I was thinking of. Although, I was thinking it would be a separate thing underneath as opposed to the windmill being the one doing the turning. That's an interesting concept. So, rather than having a windmill provide power, the windmill itself can be the rotation. Huh. I don't think we've made that before. Oh, what am I... I'm looking in the wrong thing. And what does that do? I think actually that's part of... Oh no, maybe not. Right, so we place that down, and then our chassis blocks, I think they rotate because it's a windmill, right? Like, they act like they're the sails. I think is sort of what it's showing us here. That being said, notice how it uses 8 sail blocks. So something has to be defined as a sail block, I believe. And wouldn't that mean we need, like, paste to bring these things together? What am I thinking of? There's something that glues things... Oh, it's probably called glue. There it is, super glue. How many uses does that have? How many uses, I do wonder. Cactuses, you're growing. That's good. That's good in the hood, homie. Oh, I'm taking damage. I just don't want them to land on the cactus. Hey! Oh, I'll tell you what else might be good in this pack. A magnet? What do you think? Should you be able to craft a magnet type thing? Yes. Is the answer in chat. Yes, magnet. Okay. I'll investigate magnets as well. These are all convenience of life things that we should probably add. Okay, I'm gonna put in 8 for now, and actually want to get more of that going. The thing with maybe automating something like a cactus farm is the vanilla way is so kind of easy. I'm not really sure what the create mod would offer. Hey, this thing needs replanting big time. Nice. And we need a little bit more of that going on. Magnet seems like something you should have to use a dragon head to craft. It's not really the philosophy of the pack, is not to create a tech tree, but it is to create a fun experience with the create mod. So the idea is that, like, you spend a lot of time in this game, like running back and forth, you know, grinding out basic resources. Like, we're trying to eliminate all of that and just make this all about playing with create. Very similar to creative, but you know, you do have a tech tree, a bunch of farms to build. You are in survival, but just the management of items and the back and forth that you always do is just made easier. That's sort of philosophy. So I don't think like it needs to be done like that. Put the wheat in there. Right, so we are trying to make... Let's grab some of that. That needed to actually water, didn't it? And I did see a suggestion in chat about that. Let's have a look at... like, pipes can pipe in water. And we've actually got copper, so we can do that nice and easy. That's not a late game thing. Okay, so that basin that we have over there, if we were to... We would need... I don't think you can use an infinite water source, but what you can do in vanilla is create an infinite water source that something picks up the water with. Now that would be a dispenser, but maybe there's something here, and you could create like a closed loop. That might work, but we've seen that in action and it sucks up all the water sources, so maybe not that. You can use fans, says Gyroscope. Really? How would a fan work? Koffaro Rombo says, can we give X advice, or does he want to experience create all by himself? I'm literally asking you guys how this would work. Like, I'm constantly offering chat an opportunity to help out. So, you know, help out if you want to. A pump. That's what that is. A hose pulley is like the pump that sucks out the ocean. So I don't know what you mean by a pump, if not that. You can use deployers with empty buckets. No, like an actual pump. Okay, let's type in... I don't know what you mean by an actual pump if there's not one here. That's not what you think. That moves water through. I'm talking about like an infinite water source in vanilla. And then how do you move the water into the basin from there? A fan in front of water. What is that? That doesn't do that though, right? A fan... I'm sure a fan with water just washes things. It just washes. That's all it does, right? You can wash flour. Yes. Yes, we can wash flour. How do we get water into a basin? Well, anyway, okay. So let's think this through. Like, the fluid pipe will probably connect to the basin, and that item drain you can put water buckets on. What's the sprout do again? Oh, that's for filling buckets. It does sound like it's going to be complicated, because if you've got a dispenser in water with buckets, you're going to have to manage that with redstone. Then you're going to have to pick up the items, put them into the water system. So probably, actually, putting one of those into an ocean is probably the way to do it. And there isn't really an ocean nearby. So if we put it into like a small pool of water, it'll suck up all the... I'm pretty sure it'll suck up all the source blocks, right? There you go. Kubaz says, horse pulley with a big enough water pool that is infinite and doesn't drain it. How big is that, though? Do you have any idea? Oh, apparently a mech pump. What's a mech pump? This is something that I... Wait, mech pump? Mechanical pump. So, this... I thought this doesn't... This moves fluid along a pipe. It doesn't take water out of the world, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, so based on what chat's saying, 4x4, 3x3, and 10,000 are the numbers. X, the swamp will be enough, 10,000 source blocks. Right, but how many till it doesn't take them out? I don't really have what it takes to build a big network of pipes to just bring the water over here, right? If I could make a couple of people have said 1,000 by 1,000 now, so that sounds to me like that's a bit much, really. Hey, I got an idea. A pretty good one, actually. Yeah, I think I know what we're going to do now. I think I know what we'll do. I think, chat, I think you also don't understand sometimes. When I'm saying about, like, I would like to do something like this, it doesn't mean that I'm thinking that's the only way you can do it. I'm looking for challenges. I'm looking for things that are interesting to me, essentially. Alright, so I haven't put those through that yet. Okay, let's get that going. Which is slow. Of course it is. Alright, we're waiting. We're waiting. Hey, we've got a couple of things here to go back into storage. Oh yeah, and we got... God, I'm so all over the place, because... No, I'm not really, because this thing that I'm trying to do links to that thing. Yeah, yeah. Also, if I'm going to make the lime die, I now need to go fight some skeletons. Bang. Oh, this inventory looks ugly again. From the wiki, if a liquid source is at least 10,000 blocks, the hose pulley would consider it to be infinite. Yeah, so that would be an insane amount of work to create a infinite water source just for this. That would make no sense. So we're not going to do that. Over here, though, we're going to create copper casing. The Copper Age. We've reached it. Let's see. Then we use the copper casing. We're going to create the item drain. And then we're going to have a fluid tank. So we need some copper nuggets. That's a reason. Oh no, wait, we've already done that up there. Yeah, okay, that's good. Fluid tank. Now, notice how the type of glass was different from vanilla. I'm pretty sure it'll take any type of glass. Come on. Yeah. 2 fluid tanks there, that's cool. To make the item drain, we need the iron bars. I also need a secondary bucket, I've just realised. Oh, this inventory has gotten messy quick. What else do I, like, sort of not need right now? Ugh. That's to go back in there. That can go in there. So can those. Right. Let's now make some pipes. And actually, I think they need to be mechanical pipes to control the direction of the water. From what we did before. That's how I remember it. So... mechanical pipe. But I haven't made a pipe. Of course. So check this out. Right, behind our basin, we need to remove all these trees. Trees be gone, leaves be gone. Sort of. Some of the leaves be gone, you know. Also, these saplings will be likely to grow, I think. If they've sort of been sat here in darkness for ages. Let's chop those out of the way. Oh, now my inventory's probably full again, isn't it? I just got rid of all this junk. Chat is doing the maths. Apparently it's like a 22 by 22 by 21 blob of water. That's too much work for this early game situation, I think. Okay, let's check this out. Right, so what I would... oh, there's that right behind it. Which might actually end up being a bit of a useful... Oops. Okay, let's experiment. This is all learning, so it's all good. Let's say we take that and put it... let's use the wrench. No? Does it not... why is it not rotating it? Oh! Oh! Okay, so it's connected that way. Is it because it's automatically... ah, there you go. That's what I'm thinking. So, now we'll put cog here. I don't have a cog. Where be the cog? A couple of these. So let's say we do that. Now, what direction is this going in is a question that needs an answer. And we got some noises in the air. Angry Canine is here, gifting subs to Lee Please, Fast and Femi, Atraphus the Bane, Optic Luke, and Ninja Kitty. Angry Canine, glad to have you with us, my dude, and thank you so much for gifting those subs, supporting the community. Very cool of you to do so. Very cool, appreciate it. Oh, just realised I didn't need to make the item drain. Although I still could use it, technically, I think. Let's put that there. And I can't remember if you need something between it, but we got that here. Okay, so now... now let's make a little 3x3 over here. Or it could just be a 2x2, actually. Arrow on pump, says Albus. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. So I can click there... and it drains, but it doesn't go into the tank below. So that turned out to be useless. But I can... no. Oh. So how do I get it into the tank again? Is it just a pipe? Where's the drain gone? Oh, it's here. Right, so that does that. That's cool. Does it need to be mechanical as well? Probably does. Which wouldn't be too difficult, I guess. Let's change that one to a mechanical then. And I've got just enough cogs to do what I want to do here. Pipe. No? Oh, that way around. Okay. That should be a shapeless one, I reckon. Now, both of these need to go in the same direction, so that's good. Just, it depends on this. So, the arrow... Well, that's weird. Okay, let's get the wrench. Maybe I do just change it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. Here, what I'll do is put that. Hopefully that works that way around. Yes! I think you can also drop an item on top of it. Maybe that was a different thing we saw. Well, it's not as fast as I thought it would be. I thought I'd be zapping that stuff across. Okay, so anyway, I need another cog. I'm probably going to need several cogs now. So now our belt over here isn't working. That's fine. What I can do... Oh, I wonder if that one there will put it in the right direction. Oh, isn't that good? Isn't that good? That's tidy. Okay, so now... Like, the water for the mixing part is already in it. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Alright. Now when I put the flour in here... I don't know if I need any of that stuff for something else. Now, in theory, what it might do... is just mix it all up super quick. Because it's got the water in. Maybe it needs a bit more water as well. Okay, this isn't activating yet. How many times can I click on that? Oh, if I look, it will tell me like where it's at. So this must have like 1020 Thor, I think, the bucket. So it's got enough to fill that up, but that's now not doing anything. I disconnected the mixer. Thanks. Thanks. No, I didn't. Didn't disconnect the mixer. It's there. Or did I? No, it's moving. It's moving. It needs to be pushed down. It does that automatically. At least it did before. So why is it now not doing it? Not enough water yet. It's got a maximum amount of water. You need the filter. What's the filter for? Recipe filter. So, how do I configure that? Do I need the thing that comes out of it? Oh, the thing key. It doesn't actually work that way around. Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh. That's going to create a water source. That was a fun little experiment. And it doesn't work that way. Okay. You live and you learn. But we also learned that we can just put 3 cogs like that and we'll get the desired outcome, I guess. So I probably need to replace this basin. That's unfortunate. Where's the basin at, homie? There it is. Guess my inventory's pretty disgusting. Let's try again then. So I will have to... Oh, look at this. I've got to sort something out here. Yes, I will have to fill up the buckets equally then. What does it mean then if I do that? Right? Because the timing's going to be a bit different. It's going to stop it. This is one of those things where I think this mod, like, on occasion just feels a bit odd when it can just stop on a moving belt. It's like, that's not kind of how it would work. But overall, this is pretty awesome. So yeah, there you go. Oh, so I don't know, you know, automating that's super interesting because you get a bucket back, so you could fill it up with like redstone contraption and put it back in here. I think it's stuff like that's gonna be more interesting when it's part of a bigger picture. Like when you got some sort of material that you want to constantly farm no matter what. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out because then you're going to need to build it into the infrastructure. But when you're trying to do like little things like we are, it doesn't really give you much of an incentive to build the whole contraption, you know. Okay, now as we go down here, I think I filled in, or maybe it was here. Okay, this is it. I thought I might have filled this in around the edges or something. Okay, somewhere here. Maybe it wasn't that way, maybe it was this way. Ha! So yes, we can fight some skellies. I can also do that. Now we will be fighting some skellies, possibly. Ooh, green. Oh, why did I not clean up my inventory a bit more before coming down here? Hello! Should have brought a shield. Did we get a bone, even? I don't think we even got a bone. There are a few torches around here. I don't really want to get rid of all of them, you know. Maybe just try and make it a little darker on these edges. The real one that's causing the issue is the one in the middle. Ooh, that's a bit of a lighting bug right there. And it's on a chunk border. Huh. Oh my lord! The battle begins! Shoot each other! I really needed a shield for this. Definitely needed a shield. I don't even have a helmet. This was a terrible plan. This is some battle music though right now. We just need a bunch of orcs to come in here. How much bone meal did I need? Not a lot, so that'll do. Yeah, I think what we'll do next stream is we'll focus on making a farm out of that thing. Dead in free, says Dolphin. Nope. I survived. I know how to play this game. I'm going to sneeze, though. Pretty sure a sneeze is coming on. Oh, God, it is. Whew, that was rough. That was rough. Sneezed over my shoulder. Oh, do you know what we can talk about now? Now that we're near the end of the stream. Okay, we can talk about food. Skipped breakfast. I'm going to have a big lunch from the local restaurant, which is good. Oh no! Oh yeah, one more. Sounds yummy, says Baytan Daniil. I didn't even say what it is yet. I didn't even say what it is. I don't know what you... Oi! Shooting lasers. Shooting lasers. No. No laser shooting, young bear. Oh, you and your lasers. Oh, is it making cobble? Oh, that is cheaty. Cheaty with the lasers. Oh, look, made cobble over here as well. I didn't even say what I was going to eat. I didn't even say what I was going to eat. I don't know what it's actually called, though. I think you do call it English breakfast, right? But it's like a classic English... Hello. That's not going in there anymore, is it? It's full up. It's like a classic... Words are so difficult. It's like a classic English type breakfast, right? You have eggs, sausages, hash browns, black pudding, tomatoes, beans, and mushrooms. Right, what is that? That is English breakfast, right? Okay, don't make fun of me because I don't know my own English cuisine. Jeez. Told you it's yummy. You did. It's definitely yummy. Full English. Okay, yeah. So basically I'm having full English. Turkish breakfasts are a feast. I need to stop eating the same things. Like, I just have like curry and what are the other places? There's a place that does like pies with potato. I don't go for that very often. I really like wasabi. No. Ah, I can literally see it in my head. Wagamama. Like I have Wagamama, you know, curry, pizza, sometimes burritos. But I haven't done like a Greek takeaway. What is black pudding, says Disconsolate. It sounds disgusting, but it tastes nice. It's actually made out of like, I think pig's blood, and like it sounds really gross, but it's kind of like a savoury. It's quite nice. Anyway, I just need to put this stuff away. Like, there's just too much of it, right? To know what to do. So, oh, that's the thing I can do as well. I can do that. So, this should probably have a spot, as should the bones. Oh, we haven't got any left. The torches have a spot? They should, because I am... just need to be able to put things away, really. I think wheat flour got a spot. Yep. So, anything that remains needs a spot. And we've got lots of space for create items. Let's put some of our copper bits together, I guess. Okay, and then some more of these things. No! I have not learnt my lesson about that one. Oh! Twice! Twice, I tell you. Okay, we're actually going to use some of these things next, aren't we? So, no, we don't want to put those away. Right, now that we've done that, wasn't it this that makes slime? Uh-huh. And then we needed that for something else that I can't remember. You can make sea pickles for lime dye. Oh yeah, that's a good one. And I was in the sea earlier and I forgot about what amazing resources are there. Should have got some sea pickles. Anyway. So we wanted to make that windmill thing. And we want to go to the next page. Oh, I remember what it was for now. I remember what it was for. That was what it was for. This is probably going to only have a select amount of uses, so we're going to have to be careful with it. Then we need some wall blocks, which I probably have for the sail, right? Yep. What else do we need? So we're going to put that down, and then that's going to... yeah, that's literally going to be it. Going to need a chest and a flower pot, possibly. Oh, well, we might be able to make this right now. I thought it might be a bit more complicated, but let's go do this. Let's go do it. So I don't know how big I'm going to make this thing. It is another thought, but we'll put it there, and then potentially that's... actually, move it over a little bit. We'll have it potentially in the middle of a bigger field, right? So now we want... I think we want the chassis here, so it's going to be attached to that. Let's go for... I'm not sure if that's attached. I don't think that's attached. Oh, also, what is up with that? Like, why is this super slow? And I can't place that there at the moment. Right, and that changes the ground, which is a bit alarming. In theory, you'd do that over here as well, right? Something like that. so it looks symmetrical. Anyway. Chest was in the middle. Oh, I've destroyed that. And then... I'm not sure when we use the paste, though. Okay, didn't like that. I need to clue it. Chat is saying a lot of different things. Should we knock this on the head? I'll look into that another time. Because I did say that we'd go and check out the communal stuff. Someone's over here. And the communal stuff is that way as well. You need the rotational thing, not the windmill bearing. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. The peeps are saying I need more wall. Earlier, I had people telling me that I didn't need. All you need is one wall block, so you never know. Ooh, look at this. So someone's got that going. But then I'm... Oh. Oh, they did... Oh, now I'm strapped in a hole and I'll break their stuff to get out of here. Oh, dang it. I don't even have any dirt on me. Did not mean to get trapped in a hole, I swear. Oh, dang it. I'm breaking stuff. I'm sorry, person who made this. So I'm guessing that's going to work. Oh, it's actually a bit faster than I would have expected. Dang. Now, when I do that, it plops it in a position. Huh. Dang. Why is that so much faster than when I did it? Maybe it's because this block is a different one. Oh, no, wait. We used a totally different technology. That's why. Huh. Interesting. So, the fan was sufficient for... Oh, did this plop out all of this? The fan appeared to be... Oh, look. I did just so much damage over here. Dang it. I think the fan was sufficient, but it was the choice... how can I describe it? Like, we put it into the wrong type of block. So the other block requires way more power, if we're going to call it that. I really need to figure out the terminology. Oh, there's some more stuff here. Oh, look, there's sheep. And a sign. Oh. Right, the communal area is just over there. Rotational force, yeah. Rotational force it is. X is a griefer, unsubscribed. I definitely just griefed a bit. Oh, some big spruce trees. Okay. What's going on here? This is it, as far as I know. I thought I was going to see some more stuff. Unless this isn't actually it. Oh, they all seem to be over there. Dang it, I picked the worst way to go around this place. Why is it like this? Oh, look, there's a yellow tree over there as well. Oh, and some lily pads. A lily pad bridge, I approve. Let's check it out. What's up with these trees? Oh, dang. Look at this. Got the cow game on. Oh, we'll have to do that next stream. We'll have to get our cows because we got slime access now. So we can use that plus string. and get things together. This will be the portal that we saw from the side of the... That's just rude. God. Someone's got crushed. Whoa, what's this? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is it related? Oh! I think maybe this thing gets pulled all the way across. Fascinating. Someone is doing some engineering. Interesting. God, there's so many ways to do things in this mod, right? We've got a lot of learning to do. Chicken in a hole, collecting some eggs. Oh, I see some refined storage here. Let's check that out. Did I say refined storage? Storage doors, obviously. Obviously. Community storage. Does that mean I can just take whatever I want? Thanks. Just let me just grab some iron blocks. No, 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 I won't. Very cool. Well, there you go. You've seen what the community is up to today, peeps. And that is going to be the end of my stream. Alt Key here. Thank you ever so much for the 4 months of support. Truly appreciated. I will be back again on Tuesday. Tomorrow is episode 1000 of Hermitcraft. Be sure you don't miss that. I'm going to go raid Trooper Joe today. We haven't raided Trooper Joe in a long time, so it's good to send you all over there. Hit the follow button before you head out of here. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Thank you to all of my Patreons and all the peeps playing on the server with me. And thank you for all the gifted subs. Cuplex, stop that. Alright, that's it. Bye-bye.